morning. I swear a lot.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Lob Corp. So last time we made the acquaintance of White Knight, we made the acquaintance of the Herald of Lost Paradise, and now we're going to kick his ass. Today's the day, or at least today's the attempt, where I'm going to kick his ass. But not yet. Not actually this day. Not day 32, because we have some prep we need to do first. For instance, we need to get a new nugget in, but also we have an ungodly amount of Aleph equipment that we're not fucking using because people aren't strong enough to use it. Now, from what little I got, from little I saw from our initial encounter with White Knight and his apostles, we're gonna need every advantage we can get. We need our best equipment. We need people who can fight. We need all of Paradise Lost. We can't not have it. I think Xena should have Paradise Lost, honestly, because it suits her. She's been buffed so much that she may as well be the most durable person in the facility. It makes sense to give it to her. Even though she does look cooler with Justicia, it must be said. This would be a very powerful combination. I've been thinking about this in my spare time, because if you recover 40% of damage taken when hit, combined with Paradise Lost, insane amounts of durability and also immune to low amounts of damage, surely Xena will just never go down, right? Surely. Also, Censored is a faster weapon than Justicia, so Xena's gonna swing really fast using that thing. It also opens up a slot for a new Justicia, so that's interesting. So yes, I need to go through the entire facility of employees and see if I can find people with level 5 stats. We're gonna need one more person with level 5s across the board, which might be me, but I'll try and avoid making it me because I don't want to be the cool guy. I suppose the thing is, I mean, actually, yes, Pusey can be the other one, probably, because I could be the one who works with the Queen of Hatred to keep her from going hysteric, or I guess I could use execution bullets to just kill people and then her Clifford won't go down. I suppose that is an option. I think that works. It doesn't say it doesn't. 3 or more employees. I mean, that's pretty easy to do. But the point is, I think Pusey could be the other Paradise Lost wielder, as it were. That could work, but I'll need to get their justice up because it's a bit low. Narasalongo, it might be time for an upgrade, simply because I need to make the most of my level 5 employees. If we can get their prudence up to 5, they could use Sound of a Star, and that'd be helpful. Hang on, what is White Knight actually resistant to? Immune to white damage. Okay, we need to take that into consideration when we form a team to fight it. So, Sound of a Star is actually out. Can't use that against it, but the rest of these are possible. Probably won't do a lot of damage, but they can do something. Red and black are actually the best damage types we've got for dealing with it. Which is handy, because that's kind of what Xena is equipped with. James could use Mimicry. Yes, he can. And in fact, he will. I'm going to move him to Welfare. Move Bella out. And Narasalongo should also go into Welfare. Yeah, these two will be Mimicry users, so they need all the they need the defense. They need the big defensive bonuses. Much to my dismay, our next fan-submitted nugget is Aura, submitted by Zura, and the description says, randomly appearance 6 times, no weapon, just the base weapon every employee gets, Zayn armor, any Aleph Abno gift. I kind of want good employees at the moment, I'm not gonna lie, but I am sworn to carry these burdens, so what was that, 6 times? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sadly, you're not bold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's appropriate. I'm in an aura, you will not last long, I can promise you that. Zayn armor. Can I game this by any chance? Is there any really... Oh god, there isn't any good Zayn armor, is there? I think Penitence might actually be the best one because of its special bonuses. Alright, fine. There you go. No weapon, just the base weapon every employee gets. Fine. I ain't even gonna bother trying to keep Aura alive. If they die, they die. I can't be bothered to try and babysit them. But this first day, is definitely going to be focused on, we need to try and make people stronger. So is anyone Justice level 5 by any chance, and also level 5? Funny enough, Kyokyo is, but the Hornets need to stay here. They're the Hornets. Maybe I should stop trying to keep myself back and actually step myself up as well. Nah, fuck that. You know what? I've got an idea. I've changed my mind, as I tend to. Narasalongo, you can actually have Justicia instead. I think it'll look better on you anyway, to be honest. That looks way better on you, actually. Narasalongo looks way better with Justicia. And we'll give Alex, who I have been talking up, admittedly, we'll give you Mimicry. Yeah, see, that suits you a little better. And we'll move Alex down to welfare. And move Aura back up to safety. Okay, so what Aleph gear do we have left? We have one Gold Rush weapon. The suits are really the most important thing here. We have one Smile, 2 Sound of a Star. Can anyone use Smile? Bearing in mind we'll have another Smile once we get another Paradise Lost, because Pusey is getting Paradise Lost. And I imagine I'll probably also give Pusey Censored, because it's a good combination. It really makes sense to set up Yui with Sound of a Star, so Prudence and Temperance for them. I'll play the day as I can, I'll try and train people, try and get stuff or whatever, and if I need people to be of a certain level in order to use certain things, I will just spend lob. I have 210. But today we'll be training, getting Paradise Lost, and getting Queen of Hatred's gear. It's quite good. Also, that Ego Gift is really good. But this first day will be a breeze. Not even any point worrying about it, honestly. So, you say, where is the Queen of Hatred? She's down there. You go down there with her. Xena, we need to find the White Knight because it's moved again. God damn it, Xena looks cool. Go up there, and I found out that repeated use of justice training, repression training, actually, quote-unquote, improves the gift, increasing attack speed but lowering health, I think? So I do need to have Xena actually doing repression training, which is going to be a mixed blessing. Keep going, Hyper. Now, who needs Child of the Galaxy? Do any of our Aleph users need it? They both need justice training desperately. We'll start with James. You get in there. Just to clarify, Queen of Hatred really likes attachment work, which is exactly what Pusey is made for. Get in there. Meanwhile, never be said I'm not giving Ulra a chance. Go increase your work success rate, because you're going to need it if you're going to get an Aleph gift. So that's going well. Don't push the button. Ah, Keshi Karanan is disciplinary team captain. Excellent, good job. Gabura would be proud. I had a feeling they would be, because they were there right from the beginning doing work. Everything's fine with Xena. This was done. Still got very high chance. And the gear is actually surprisingly easier to manufacture, so we'll be alright. It'll be fine. Whereas I need to move those welfare employees. I need to move them up there. Because something like the Child of the Galaxy's gift could make all the difference in the fight that is to come. Courage overflows, is constantly looking to kill. Keep going, Xena. We'll spend points on fortitude if you need it. You're going to be a glass cannon. You actually need well, we can spend points. It's okay. We'll get these guys up to max stats before that day begins. I'm not sending them in half-cocked. What's the point? Now she's upset because I forgot to do the thing, but that's okay. Pusey should be able to handle it, and if not, well, we have dealt with this before, admittedly. Go on, Pusey, make me proud. Oh my god, the aura is changing. It's very cool, actually. Courage endlessly gushing. It may soon cut everything away. We gotta keep going. I'm going to use all of my limited knowledge of min-maxing in this game to create the most powerful employees I possibly can. I only have one day to do it, so yeah. And, of course, Pusey was successful and everything's fine. Because, of course it would be. It's Pusey. They're amazing. I don't know if you've noticed, but it's true. Courage ever-flooding gave rise to foolishness and devoured everything. Oh my god. Is that at max level now? Give it another try, Xena. So you still need to get that gift. Pusey's doing well. Neither of these guys has this gift yet, but that's fine. No more attempts on Firebird. I'm going to assume Max Saint did not get that gift. Where are you, Max Saint? I can't. There you are. You didn't get it. This is unsurprising. I have not been infected by the Naked Nest. This is great. I'm gonna go again because the gloves are handy. Get it? Handy. I'm very funny. People laugh at my jokes. So I have an idea. Don't know if it's a good one, but I do have an idea. Xena is going to need health. But they need the gift above anything else. They need Paradise Lost before anything else. Plus, Paradise Lost does provide health. So it would be good to get. Gotta be... There is a way. There is a way. Now, if I do this, this will be a good test for tomorrow. 3 employees are dead. We've noticed this. Did I lock your hat? No, I didn't. Good. Because the Queen of Hatred's hat is better. Yeah, she didn't get upset. Yes, 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 yes. Good, 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 good. And honestly, we can just let the perfect food do whatever it wants. It doesn't even matter. It can't kill any of our employees except Aura, and I don't care. They should go work with all-round helper. And my temperance is very high, so I'll go work with Queen of Hatred. It should be alright. But I imagine more than 3 clerks died just then, so honestly, she's probably not going to freak out again anyway. I swear to God, Xena, I really need you to get that gift. I really do. It's actually vitally important. And I have to get this gift. It is vitally important that I get the Queen of Hatred. Oh, I've got the Feather of Honor, right? I won't get the gift. Okay, that's fine. Maybe I should send in someone who could get the gift. What if me and CT were down here, right? CT can work with her when she's happy, and I can work with her when she's upset. That seems logical. Because then CT could get the gift. They would probably be quite happy with that. I think CT wanted her gear anyway. You know what? I can actually check right now. Hang on. Preference of weapon is in the name of love and hate. Preference in armor is in the name of love and hate. Yeah. CT wants this stuff, and we'll get it for them. We will. CT hasn't had a lot going on throughout this series, and that needs to change. At the very least, they need to get what they want. I think that's fair. I think that's reasonable. I got the glasses, and they're a happy little nugget. How endearing. There's CT. This will be good training for you, CT. I just realized, actually, what an annoying combination Punishing Bird and the Mountain of Smiling Bodies would be, because if Punishing Bird managed to tap someone just before they went into the Mountain of Smiling Bodies containment unit, they would count as being wounded and therefore lower its cliff of counter. It just occurred to me that that's extremely irritating and could totally happen. What a bastard abnormality it is. Good job, CT, you did it. Your temperance is gonna shoot up. Excited for you, I am. And we've got the second suit of Paradise Lost, which is good. Xena, you really still need, you need the gift. You really do. It will help you immensely. It would get their attack speed up to 182 if they manage to get that gift. And then there are other ways we can make them stronger. Like, we can get them Queen Bee's helmet, for instance, for just a few additional stats. The extra HP would help. We can get them the glove from Exuvier for extra health. I'm pretty sure that's what that does. Yeah. Speaking of which, did I get that glove? No, I didn't. I should try and get that glove. It'll keep me alive. And everyone knows that's the most important thing. Everyone knows. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. Yay! J-Mega got the thing as well. Now the disciplinary team almost entirely have the funny little hat thing, the horn, which is fun. I like it. Now Fear Gas, you could do with some more repression. I have missed the Queen of Hatred. She's great. She's a pain in the ass. She's awful, but she's great. Everyone likes Queen of Hatred. What we really want is for White Knight to move to safety. Because that's the easiest place to choose an abnormality. Or training. Safety or training. Easiest places. But, you know, it won't. It won't do that. It won't help me. It'll go somewhere really awkward. We know it will. Ah, White Knight's getting upset. Xena. Sort him out, lad. I was going to say lad, and I was going to say lass, and I was like, they're neither. It's moot. Also, I forgot to kill people, and the Queen of Hatred's upset. Hopefully, I can handle this. This should be fine. Yeah, I've already nailed this. No worries. And she's happy again. Wahey! Great, now I'll go work with the Naked Nest. Ugh. I'm gonna get whiplash from how different these two abnormalities are. Back in you go, CT. Punishing Bird broke out, no one cares. We've gotten all of these suits for White Knight, but it would definitely be better to try and farm it as much as we can. You may as well do repression from now on, because it guarantees the best results, highest results. And with repression, you can totally keep doing that. Oh, whoops. Oh no! I forgot someone! Oh no! And I swear to you, I actually swear to all of you, I genuinely do, that was not intentional. Did not mean to do that. Did not mean for them to die. Did not actually mean for it. That's quite unfortunate. I was actually growing quite fond of them. Oh well. I guess we haven't really lost much, but still. Oh, Pusey, shit, you were supposed to be working with the all-round helper for your justice. I forgot about this. I need you to go in there and stop it. Yeah, they've got it. It's fine. Spooky. I did lock in, yeah, I've locked in today's expression. Okay, very good. So you can just focus on raising your justice. You can focus on getting this thing's gift and getting more PE boxes. Down here, you can focus on getting its gift, because I know you want it. And I can focus on getting this gift, because I want better stats. I do. And where is Jimmy? Yes, Jimmy, you still need this. You still really need this. And Alex, you still need this, I'm pretty sure. Yes, although I can't actually check if they ever get it because I can't see it on their face, which is rather annoying, but hey, whatever. What about our illustrious training team captain? Do they need anything? Probably some fortitude, yeah. Go work a crumbling armor. I mean, Paul is quite strong, so we're actually going to want them involved when the time comes. It's worth pointing out they just lost a lot of temperance, so why don't you just go work with one sin for now, because then you won't die. There we go. Did you get it? I don't think you got it. No, you didn't get it. Ah, that's unfortunate, but there's not a lot we can do about it. At least Xena fully upgraded their crumbling armor gifts, so now they are exceptionally powerful. Okay, well, I believe we're done here for day 32. Unfortunately, someone did die. Marigus is now level 5. I don't remember Marigus doing much work today, but that's good. And Holy Knight is level 5. Very good. Alright, well, tomorrow's going to be a lot worse. Tomorrow's going to be a lot worse. We're going to need to pick something today that is either extremely helpful or does not disrupt us in any way. I mean, Blue Star would be nice, but I don't think... If that breaks out during the suppression of White Knight, we're done for. We'll get Blue Star later. Silent Orchestra. You know what? Not a bad idea. Oh, I'm big and will be Bad Wolf. I mean, I can pick whoever I want at any time. If we get big and will be Bad Wolf, we'll have access to more equipment. And some very cool equipment as well, actually. I think I will eventually get Silent Orchestra, I will. We've got more days left, you know, we're not... There are more abnormalities we can get. I remember you, you were a person with a warm smile. Hey, why were you a fucking nerd? Why were you too scared to meet Angela? I mean, I can understand why, she's fucking scary in many ways, but why were you such a bitch? Alas, we'll never know. I know I can skip that dialogue, but you know when I'm reading through it and I'm taking the piss out of it, I'm actually skim reading to see if there are any changes. I know it doesn't seem like it, and I'm sure I don't pick up on every detail, and if there were some changes, I probably would have missed them. But I'm just checking to make sure that Angela's not making reference to the fact that we're doing this cycle again. Especially since she's since told us how sick of it she is. So I was like, maybe there's a bit more dialogue in here. It's the only reason why I actually don't just skip it entirely. And I guess we do get some funnies out of it, so it's alright. Oh yeah, Cobalt Scar. Oh yeah, this would be great for Xena. Extra HP, which she desperately needs. And movement speed and attack speed. Oh, I forgot she has a lot of FO157 from their previous work, yeah. Work result was bad, it decreased, and is devoured. When instinct work was completed, while its abdomen was noticeably enlarged, it lets them go. Bleeding by aggression from FO157, it decreases. When FO157 enters the hallway, they immediately escape. Honestly, yeah, Big and Will Be Bad Wolf is easy to deal with. And it gets us access to some very good equipment. And very cool equipment, more to the point, that people do want. I forgot to buy it, why don't I just buy it now? Alright, so our next fan-submitted nugget is someone else, submitted by The Hidden, and the description just says, randomize their appearance until one you like, and the theme for the gear is music. So, I guess that's a non-too-subtle way of saying Da Capo, but it could also mean harmony, but we don't really have much of either at the moment, so we'll go with that. Hello, someone else. Welcome, 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 welcome. Don't know how long you'll last, I gotta be honest. Our next fan-submitted nugget is Basil, submitted by Windows XP, and the description says, Ego, any melee weapon with a range that isn't short, very short, and any armor. Preferred department anywhere but Central Command. You see why I did this now. Basil, safety team, you're green, so it all works out. So you two need gear, we'll just give you some gear. Someone else, theme for gear is music, so we can actually work with that to a degree. Harmony, because it makes sense. And then anything here, Syrinx. Ah, that's a good point. Syrinx. I hadn't thought of that. I guess Solemn Lament could also be one, but that's already been taken, so it's moot. Sound of a Star could also be a choice, but you're not good enough to use it, so once again, it's moot. I guess it's going to be Syrinx, really. There we go. And then Basil. Any melee weapon with a range that isn't short, very short. And any armor. You can have Lamp. Everyone loves Lamp. Lamp is great. Great suit. Okay, so we need to prepare for this. Now, there are things I mean, the things I actually know about White Knight are precious few. There are precious few things I actually know about it. But there are things I can deduce and things I can assume. For instance, we can't get Benediction anymore. Its 12 apostles are going to show up. Now, either it just spawns those in randomly, or it takes from my list of employees. And if it takes from my list of employees, I have to assume it's random, so we may have to do a few retries so that it doesn't take over my A team. I'm pretty sure I can't pause. 90% sure I can't pause, because I couldn't pause before. And I think, if I remember correctly, I only learned this after going over it in editing, White Knight does, periodically, the Abno itself does a pulsing AoE red wave, which I think hits the entire facility. I'm not entirely sure, but it's bad. So we're going to suffer losses. There's no two ways about it. We are going to suffer losses. Nothing we can do about that. But if we upgrade Crusade to using this gear, they and Xena will be our two powerhouses, I think. I suspect, I don't know for sure, but I suspect that if we manage to kill White Knight itself as quickly as possible, the apostles might go away. The game isn't that merciful, so I doubt it, but maybe. Maybe. Alright, look, this first attempt is going to be a failure. I know that for sure. Doesn't mean I'm not going to try, but I know it's going to be a failure. Because chances are that stupid thing is going to take away like 90% of my A team and kill them. Or, you know, turn them into thingies. And it's going to be bad. My initial plan was to hide everyone else in an elevator to keep them away from what's going on. But in retrospect, if they're all in an elevator and they get turned into that thing, those things, it's not going to go well. Unless it could go well. There might be something to that, actually. I've had an idea. I've had a plan. It's a crafty plan. So, White Knight is down there. Yes. Here's what we do, okay? This is a plan. This is a plan. This is a plan. Everyone, right, I don't know if this is gonna work. Everyone goes into that elevator, okay? Everyone. Every single employee we have in that elevator. There will be a delay before the apostles actually do their attacks, right? What we do is we then send, like, the moment the apostles attack, the moment the apostles are spawned, we send everyone to White Knight to kill it. And if everyone moves fast enough, we could actually close off this part of the facility and use it. And I could authorize a call right now. We could actually use it to, we actually can't, I realize, because, well, no. If I want this plan to work properly, we need to go into disciplinary instead. Right? Because if everyone runs fast enough to get to White Knight, because White Knight's going to be in Central Command, I'm almost certain, we can have everyone sprint from disciplinary to Central Command, everyone who's survived. Then we can get the rabbits to lock down disciplinary. The apostles won't be able to get out. At which point we will have all the time in the world to deal with White Knight. This could be something. This could be something, actually. I have plans. You could even say I have schemes. You could say that this is some of the greatest strategery you've ever fucking seen. It's not gonna be. This isn't gonna work. This is not gonna work. There's no way this is gonna work. But if it works, we could get through this with minimal problems. Unfortunately, we are going to lose at the very least 12 people. Because I assume the apostles do not turn back afterwards. Maybe they do? I doubt it, though. So, we'll give everyone a red bullet. And we'll give everyone a white bullet. And we'll give everyone a black bullet. We'll give everyone a pale bullet, fuck it. And then all we have to do is wait. Wait for that cliff of counter to tick down. And just see what happens. Nothing in this facility reacts to external things, to my knowledge. I can't remember right now. I could be very wrong about that, but as far as I remember, they don't. White Knight is quite upset. The time is coming, ladies and gentlemen. It's actually coming quite soon. All we've got to do is be ready. Just select them. Now, of course, it's probably going to go through that clock thing to show me who is actually a demon, although it won't actually make a difference because everyone's in the same room. Now, I could use this to try and beat the apostles into submission immediately, but I honestly think it would be better to just try and get everyone to Central to beat up on the White Knight itself. The button is trying to tempt me and it is not working. White Knight is about to kick off any second now. It's tense. It's nervous. At least I don't really have to wait too long for each attempt either. There we go. Oh. Oh, that didn't go well at all. Oh. That didn't work. Alright, well, I'm curious then, while we're here. No, not that. Let's see how the rabbits do. We need some context. Yeah. Gun down the employees. I don't care. I want to see what kind of damage they do against White Knight. They're not doing a lot. They're not doing a lot. They are not doing much. They are not doing much. They're dealing with the apostles relatively well. Relatively. That's a lot of pale damage. They're all dead. That was one and done. Half of the rabbits have returned to the grassland. This might be a bit beyond me. You guys are dead. Please take care of Meat Lantern. Nah, I'm alright. Yeah, Lorelei's just going around doing shit. Oh, Queen of Hatred. I forgot about the Queen of Hatred. They're currently fighting her. And she lost, unsurprisingly. They are doing no damage to White Knight. I'm guessing you have to defeat the Apostles. But they don't die. They fall down, but they don't dead. Let's speed this up. Oh, I'm not allowed to, I'm not allowed to touch time. All right, well, I'm gonna have a cigarette then. Fuck it, we'll just sit back and see what happens. So I'm curious now. She's doing quite a bit. Not much, but she is repeatedly escaping and fighting. Because I am noticing that they just, you know, I'm guessing you have to beat all 12 of them, but you have to beat them within a certain amount of time. That's rough. Wow. They're all dead. I'd rather take on expeditions to the outskirts of the ruins than be involved in this place. Ah, yeah, well, the facility has in fact shut down, hasn't it, essentially? I'm not sure what I can do about that. Gotta be honest. Because let's see. From what I can tell, because the rabbits can even touch White Knight. I feel like you need to defeat all 12 apostles. You know what? I'm actually gonna... No, I need to Google how to do it because it's gonna it will take way too long to figure this out by myself. There are too many things I could try, and all it takes is for one failed attempt for me to be right. Alright, this definitely doesn't work, and then that could literally be the solution, so I'll be back. I need to look this up. It's gonna be hard enough even knowing what I have to do. I found all the abnormalities now. I think I'll be alright in terms of spoilers. I say as I'm probably about to be spoiled. I see. Guys, I gotta be honest with you. I would have never have assumed. I would have never have guessed. I would have never have even thought to do that. Indeed. It's probably in the comments for the last video right now, but I'm glad I got an opportunity to at least have a look before having it spoiled for me, but that is a bit of a downer. Because, I don't know, it's not really a strategy, it's just do this thing to make it stop. But I suppose you still have to make that happen without losing every single employee in the facility, or, you know, it's basically game over anyway. So I got everyone geared up for a fight, and it's kind of unnecessary. But I wonder. I do wonder, in fact. Once again, I wonder. Ooh, it really makes you wonder. Okay. What if I didn't have to accept the losses? It's a bit of a downer, because I would have preferred something of a huge climactic fight, but to be honest, fighting this thing seems just like the least efficient way to go about doing it. And even if I could do it, and I gotta be honest with you guys, I don't think I could win this fight conventionally. The losses would be excessive, and on top of that, oh, pardon me, on top of that, I don't even know if I'd beat the day afterwards. But I suppose this version is still a lesson in damage control, because, you know, you've still lost like 11 employees. 12, 13, 12, I think 12. But boy, definitely gonna need to assign someone to that thing at all times. Fortunately, it's actually very forgiving in its cliff of counter and breakout mechanics. As long as you work with it at some point and get a decent result, you're all right. Just don't ignore it, I suppose. And like, its gift is so good that it's kind of worth working with it anyway. Here we go. That's a first trumpet event. Everyone who can move, go over here. Everyone who can move. Everyone who can move. Who has the mask? It's you. Go confess. You guys get out. Get out. Oh. Okay, yeah, no, it's just Mason. It's okay. Who have I lost exactly? Oh, the Queen of Hatred tried to help. Get out. No. Oh. No. And then back out. And then run. And then run. Come on, Mason, hurry up. Those who deceive themselves can live truly happily. It's doing damage. And it's dead, but Mason died. Yeah, fuck you. Yeah, take that. Now, will you turn back into my employees? Is the question. Do I get my employees back? This is very cool, actually. Especially with the music. Do I get my employees back? Do we need to kill them? They're still there. Do we need to... You guys aren't killing them, so I guess you can't. No one else is broken out. So we're alright, I guess. It is still a third trumpet event, however. Oh god, I just realized we need to work with White Knight itself. Okay, who have we lost? Most of the training team. Pusey, specifically. Most of the control team. Me. Max Saint Hina. Xenogod. All of the second part of Central Command. All of Disciplinary and Pixel from Welfare. Now I have a question. Because I can do this again anyway. If I retry the day, do I get the weapon? If I use memory repository, do I get the weapon? Oh, I know how I can do this. I know how I can do this. I know how I can play this. If this doesn't work, I don't think this will work, I'm just checking. But I know how I can play this. Yes, I do. All I need to do is beat today, and we're good. But I just want to see if I can cheese it. Nah, I can't cheese it. Nah, you can't cheese it like that. Nah, okay, so I've got to do it properly. Fine. That's fine. That's fine. That would have been too easy if I could have literally have just said, nah, I don't want to suffer any consequences. Nah, I don't feel like it. You all can stay in there. So the question you may be asking yourselves is, am I going to memrep following this? And the answer is, of course I am. The losses, not just to employees, but to gear, is astronomical. White Knight will remain in the facility. They ain't going nowhere. Did it move again? Because I still need a facility that is somewhat alive after this in order to beat the day, is the thing. All we need is to keep an employee who is capable of working with White Knight. If we have that, we're fine. But this kind of comes down to luck in multiple ways. Mason takes a very long time to finish confessing to one sin. Also, that is the coolest thing ever, by the way. The one sin, one bro, defeats White Knight. Best abnormality in the facility, bar none. One sin and hundreds of good deeds. Absolutely amazing. I swear this is taking longer. Yeah, you're doing it now. Yeah, you're getting angry now. Okay, time is coming. Now we have to be quick. There. I saw them there. Confess. Mason, go. Everyone's dying. Everyone is dying. All of control is dead. Marlon, Ulala. Come on, get rid of it, get rid of it, get rid of it, get rid of it, get rid of it. I think we just lost most of our facility. This may have been a worse result somehow. This may have been a worse I may have fucked this up actually by retrying. Is anyone available to actually work with White Knight properly? Yeah, this is where the challenge lies. Because it fucks up your facility so hard, that initial pandemonium, apocalypse basically, that surviving afterwards is actually a challenge. And indeed last time I got extremely lucky and could have beaten the day with what I had. But I tried to retry to see if I got the weapon and didn't have to deal with the consequences, when instead I should have beaten the day and then memrepped, so this may take a while. I would keep them all in one room, but if I do that, they all go crazy and die simultaneously. It's not an option. And as I do this, White Knight keeps moving around and keeps ruining my facility. I'm curious, will Marigus always be Mason? Because that was a bit of a coincidence. I don't think so. I find that highly unlikely, but maybe it's worth checking out. I think that was a pure coincidence. That's the problem, of course. It's not the employees who die that are necessarily the problem, it's the ones who panic. Here we go. Yeah, every time it's you. Every time it's you. It is them every single time. Get out, everyone run, everyone run, everyone just run away. Run away. Ah, Xena transformed. I wish they hadn't. Run, 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 run. Oh no. Keep running, keep running, keep running. Keep running, we need someone alive. There we go, it's dying. Good, okay, everyone. Convene down there, I need to see what I'm working with. Not a lot from the looks of it. I also need to find any panicking employees and execute them. Everyone down here is still alive? I forgot. Oh, good. We might actually be able to do this then. We might actually just be fine. Okay, so we need to work with White Knight to keep it stable. Crusade, we're getting these people back. There's no two ways about it. We are. Aristotelongo is well suited to working with it. Oh, Forsaken Murderer broke out. The clerks took care of him. That's pretty funny. Hey, Basil survived. Good for you, Basil. I was worried. Most of the Hornets survived except for Eligius, who heroically sacrificed themselves. Now I know, I'm a big proponent of accepting bad results and just getting on with it, right? And normally that would be the case, but the amount of equipment and employees we'd lose here would just be too much. It would be silly. It would actually legit, genuinely be silly to try and beat the game now. To just go from here and accept these losses. There's no point. I know the people who are waiting to get their nuggets in are very upset and would like me to do that. But fuck man, it's just not a good idea. It's not. I have to do what's best for the series, and that's definitely what this is. A mem rep after this is entirely necessary. It doesn't get rid of White Knight anyway, even if I went past the point in which it arrived in my facility. So it doesn't matter. I'm not actually making the game easier for myself here. What a fucking situation though, eh? Why is Puseo? I think it actually doesn't select employees randomly at all. I think it selects the people whom I marked with benediction to begin with to become the things. Because, like, for instance, Marigus became Mason every single time. Now, it's annoying, because if I had known the Plague Doctor's gimmick beforehand, I could have just fed it jobbers and then had them all sit in a fucking box somewhere. And if I could remember who worked with White Knight, who worked with Plague Doctor, sorry, and got benediction, I could actually do that and save most of the facility. But I'm gonna mem-rep anyway. Like, let's just... There's a lot of faffing for the same result in it, really. More than 3 people died in this fucking cliff of wave, I can guarantee you, so you know what, the Queen of Hatred should be fine. I appreciate the game's lack of optimism on my chances, but All I need to do is just get 930 energy and we're good. Oh, James, you're not doing as good as I was hoping you would. You should be fine. You're doing, yeah, you should be alright, probably. Yeah, you're okay. That was pretty rough. Very cool abnormality, though I have to say the final conflict is a tad anticlimactic. There is, don't get me wrong, it's very cool that confession to one's sin is how you defeat it. That's really cool. But I feel like it should be something of a process. But then again, any extension of this event, anything that would make it go on longer, would just make it more unbearable. And, you know, by that point it wouldn't be fun at all, it would just be frustrating. Still, I love the fact that White Knight is in this game, because it's exceptionally cool. It's just really fucking cool. So I'm going to have to go down the list and see who I hired in this run, because we're going to want to make sure we don't lose them forever. I don't really want to put all the work up. Like, I don't want to have Force Winner to basically scour through the video and try and figure out who stayed and who didn't, because that's a tad unfair. But we're probably going to lose a couple episodes worth of people, aren't we? Which is rather unfortunate. I'm going to have to try and figure out who's where and what. Now, so we are going to want to deal with that because, you know, free energy. Then again, if we let the clerks die... Oh, I forgot to kill people for the Queen of Hatred. Whoops. James can handle that, probably, unless they can't. I don't know, we'll find out. Lol. Oh dear. Oh, bollocks. Well, that's not good. Alright, everyone, form up. Things were fine until we lost our best attachment workers. Punishing birds up there, that's distract. Oh, you're up there. Okay, that's really good, actually. All right. Just in case this is not going to go the way I hope. Good, we're not in range. Dealt with. Dealt with. Decisive. Decisive. Alright. Oh yeah, no one's been assigned to kill this guy. Okay, well, alright then. Gabriel, you go, because if you reflect damage from punishing birds, you will die. So maybe you don't want to do that. People are screaming because they are having a bad time. They are having a bad time. It's been a rather upsetting day for everyone. Rather upsetting. Where is Naren Salongo? Unsurprisingly, you did not get the gift, but that's okay. I wasn't expecting you to. The sweepers. Okay, we're going to want to focus on tracking them down and killing them quickly. Good. Now where else? Up there. I dealt with it. Ah, there's some over there. I see. Yes. Oh god, Kyokyo. No, get out. Kyokyo, get out. Too scary. And then while things are kind of calm, because we've got that thing handled, for sure, Naren Salongo, you go work with White Knight. And just sort that out for us, thank you. Did you guys just walk past them? Oh, you're going after that one, fair enough. There we go. I think I gave Naren Salongo a contradictory order. That's the thing I do a lot, actually. Ha 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 ha. Whoops. Good. Punishing Bird broke out. Don't care. Our fucking lob for this is going to be pitifully low anyway. I've played this entire day with third trumpet in my ears. What did she do? Oh, is she breaking out to help because it's a third trumpet event? She's fighting Punishing Bird. Oh my god. I'm in love. I'm in love. She killed Punishing Bird. I'm in love. I'm in love. I didn't know she could do that. She's the best Abno in the facility, bar none. Absolute fucking legend. Shut that little bastard up once and for all. I have never had such strong, warm feelings towards an abnormality before, but here we are. You absolute legend. Goddamn. Amazing. Truly amazing. A once-in-a-lifetime thing that I'll never get to see again. Wonderful. Speed this. Why first trumpet? What happened? Why first trumpet? What happened? Why is there a first trumpet? It's a third trumpet event. What happened? What? You know what? Has everyone finished their work? I think they have. Okay, cool. We're leaving. 22 dead. 45% survival rate. Oh dear. 19 dead, 5 panics, 3 dead, 3 panicked. 22 dead. Okay, well, geez, fuck. That was the whole thing. It doesn't even matter what I pick right now because we are going to mem rep. Hard. We can change anything. Sure. Ease up your tension. Yes, that's right. Now you're shitting. That's how you do it. But Mr. A, please, I won't die. Oh god, I'm dying. Just as you commanded, I had Malkuth killed. And she's dead now. Wow, look how empty our facility is now. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh my god. They moved the button. Well, that's not okay. Let's have a look at this weapon, shall we? Excuse me? But I beat it. It's dead. I won. No. But I'm supposed to get a weapon. I looked it up. Doing confession gets you the weapon. It does. I promise you it does. Son of a Star senses small gold or justicia mimicry. Where is the weapon? Oh god! The wiki says this will not grant the player White Knight's ego weapon. Not should be in bold. Fuck's sake. Alright, fine. We still need to memrep because I actually didn't succeed at all. So I actually gained nothing for this, but as it stands, I have an idea. Again, I have an idea. Right? Because the people whom became apostles literally stayed the same each time. It was the same employees every single time, which is unfortunate because it means our strongest people are in fact going to become bullshit monsters, but this also presents a unique opportunity. Wait for it. Yes, there we go. Now I have my list. Good. Hopefully this stays the same. If not, then I don't actually know how I'm going to do this, but I'm just going to take a sneaky picture of that. Where is... Oh, God, yeah, no, I haven't lost equipment at all. It's people who are... No, I have lost equipment. No, I have. Okay. So, that's all of the marked employees. I fear that doing a memrep might have actually reset it and made it truly random. I don't know, but... it seems to be the same people each time previously. You're right? Like, Marigus was always the 12th apostle every single time, and that's a bit suspect. Xena was also always one of them, and that's a bit suspect. So I have to assume that this is in fact a thing. Now here comes the difficult part. We need to defeat You know, we need to defeat it. This much is obvious. But we need to make sure everyone's level 5 or they will not survive the initial encounter with it because it will just scare them too much. This organization is going to be a mess. I'm going to have to sort it out later. But the most important thing right now is defeating White Knight. Apparently fair and square. There are avenues of strategy we can work with here. For instance, Exuvier is actually going to be extremely useful. Because we need something that can lower its resistances. Make it more vulnerable, and that's exactly what Exuvier does. We need to take advantage of these things because all of our best employees were marked with benediction. Therefore, we're kind of on the back foot. There we go, we've got 18 log points left, Jesus Christ. So, White's damage is out. We can't use it. We could use it for employee suppression, but by this point, I'm thinking if an employee panics, we kill them. Just get them out of the way. Alright, you guys, get out of here. You guys, get out of here. Was Tina one of them? I don't actually remember. Oh shit, I should have kept it on my phone. And then the rest of you, everyone, for a moment, I would like you all to converge in this elevator. Yes. Because I doubt it's actually going to help you, but I am going to give you all a pale bullet to share. And see if that maybe buys you some time against one of the pulses. Maybe. People are still probably going to die, but at least we saved ourselves, bought ourselves some time, hopefully, by having all the apostles down there. Hopefully. It depends, really, if this works how I hope it does. So once White Knight freaks out and does its thing, it goes to the main room of the department. All we gotta do is beat its ass. I need to see if my plan has worked. God, I hope it has. Because the apostles actually move quite slowly. They only have a movement speed of 30. Here we go. Yeah. No. Everyone get out. Everyone get out. Everyone get out. You're gonna have to kite it a bit. That did not work the way I wanted it to. That did not work the way I wanted it to. They're just hanging out in there. Okay, no. Oh my god, no. They're doing fuck all damage. They're actually doing a considerable amount of damage, but all agents are dead because they all hit them all at the same time. I don't know what to do. If it's actually going to randomly choose, I don't know what to do. Two of the people in there were apparently apostles. The apostles do still move quite slowly, so we can actually work with this. If we're in an elevator, I don't know. I don't know, actually. I don't know at all. Actually, there's something we can do, because they will stop to kill clerks. They will stop to kill clerks. So if we go over here, they'll have to go through the main room of safety. Oh, it moved again. Where did it move to? It's there. That would buy us more time. That would buy us more time. Oh, it worked this time. Two of them spawn in here. Why? That's so unfair. That just means I can't get through. What, do they just guard it? I don't think this happened. I mean, it might have happened previously, actually. I just didn't notice. And they're ignoring white. They're ignoring. And my fucking drag is not working. Oh my god, they're gonna die. You're supposed to target that thing. You're not going to do enough damage nearly quickly enough. We need them to leave. The range on that is absurd. Oh, they don't leave. Actually requires micromanaging, doesn't it? Funny thing is, that is actually doable. Alright, I was right to an extent, but the game actually has an anti-cheese mechanic in there where it actually spawns two in the room. Oh god, it's down there now. Okay. Up there with you. Yeah, it seems to have an anti-cheese mechanic where it spawns two apostles in the room with White Knight, so you don't pull something like what I'm doing right now. Which does make sense. But fucking hell, man, I don't need this to be any harder, you know? It's already gonna be really difficult without this extra little foible that makes things more difficult. The only thing I can think of beyond this point must be to actually try and wait until near the end of the game when we have a full facility. Yeah, I don't know, this is all I can think of. May as well try and get someone the Knight of Despair's gift. Who's our biggest damage dealer? Okay, here we go. Oh no. Fuck. Why two Guardian Apostles? Why? Why bother? For fuck's sake. Unless... What if we made use of the... We could make use of the rabbits. When the facility is not in complete and utter chaos and there's only two disciples, we could make use of the rabbits. The disciples take a really long time to get up there. So we could use them. Information is very small. Just have the rabbits kind of soften it up a bit and, you know, damage the acolytes and whatever. And then give it a go ourselves. Could work. Maybe it would protect against the pulses. Okay. Rabbits, you're gonna need to get moving. Okay, those count as... Oh no, that counts as an information thing. Rabbits ain't doing much. And they're really slow as well, which means this takes agonizing... And they're too busy executing clerks as well. Yeah, that's helpful. Twats. Actually, scratch that, stay in there. It's the pulse, the pulse, the pulse. Paul died. Why did Paul die? What? But I'm an idiot. I'm fucking stupid. Paul takes more damage from Pale because of the Knight's Blessing. We don't want the Knight's Blessing. It's actually really bad. Come on, hurry up and kill them. There we go. Okay, everyone else go in. I kind of panicked and didn't do the cheese because I was panicking, but whatever. And they're just mobbing on this side, which means the moment we walk in there, we will get killed. This is gonna take too long. This is gonna take too long. Of course, yeah, just perfectly timed. That happened to be the moment he was swinging, was it? Yeah, sure. Yeah, why not? I fucking selected you! Ugh. He got up really... No, wait, he didn't get up. The pulses reawaken them, that's right, yeah. I forgot that the pulses waken them, get them back up. No, I can't do this. Oh, for fuck's sake. What does it say? You shall not leave until I permit thee. That's funny. I forgot, yeah, the pulses wait. I can't do this right now. It's physically impossible for me. I don't do enough damage. Straight up, don't do enough damage. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, but this is a foregone conclusion. I can't do anything about this. What? I was gonna say, why were they alive? They were really hanging out for a long time there. The only way I could do this is if I literally micromanaged attacking White Knight itself. Right, like, literally go in, get like maybe two or three hits on White Knight, get back out again. And even then, that would take a long time if my facility was twice the size it is now. I can't do this right now. I cannot. Not with my equipment. Not with my number of employees as well. I need more bodies. We need more damage being poured out. We have to prepare for this. I can't just pluck my way through this. But now I have to make a point, ladies and gentlemen, of keeping Marigus, Pusey, Mia, Firgas, Miku, Xena, Max Saint, me, Elegius, Yui, Sonata, Xenogod, Pixel, and I think I already said Marigus, but I'll say it again, Marigus, alive. I have to keep them alive so that the apostle designations don't fucking change. I need to know who is going to transform. I have to know, otherwise I can't do it. I have to know. This is the end of this episode, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry, not only did we not achieve anything, but we've actually gone backwards, of all things, but I can't do that yet. I physically can't. Maybe I could with what I just said, but it would take way too long, and there's a better way to do it. So we're gonna have to sign off here, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for watching. I apologize for the lack of progress, but fuck me, I tried. It's been 3 hours, I've tried. And I can see that I'm not gonna do this, and not anytime soon. Special thanks to Leper Lullaby, K-Bob, Magic Cowl, Peyton Barrett Hill, The Frostbite, Quantum Pizza, Monsoon, T.O. Iverson, Sir World, Jumping with Joy, Warmaster Oku, SCP-106A, Namad, and Kenny T800 for supporting me on Patreon. Thank you so much, guys. I greatly appreciate it. A big thank you to Winner for running the employee suggestion directory. I've probably just made their job a lot more difficult, and I'm very sorry, so if changes aren't being made as quickly as you like, or if something doesn't seem right, let Winner know, but be chill about it, alright? It's one person running that entire fucking directory, so be nice. And also make sure to thank them for their hard work. I do want to get Paradise Lost. I do want to get that weapon, I do, but I can't yet. It's not physically possible. Not for me, anyway. But I digress. Once again, I'm rambling. Thank you so much for watching. I think I want to schedule this for like day 42 or something. A day where I can literally memrep back to the previous day and have it. I don't know. Some prep will be required. But when that happens, hope I see you there. Doodles. Goodbye.